Hi Aquarius, welcome to your March Love Tarot reading. So Aquarius, we're just looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. We're just going to take it as it comes, so please do keep that in mind. So we have the Psychic Tarot for the Heart here. We're going to get your opening messages with this deck. Then we're going to jump into your reading. And this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. But welcome in Aquarius, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Aquarius, all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out, so keep that in mind as well. Hope you all had a great birthday season. All right, Aquarius, let's see. Ace of Wands, new vitality. Wands are about new beginnings. We have the Three of Swords, sadness and isolation. Threes, usually about growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. We have the Death card here, release. 13, which is 4, stability, foundation. And the Four of Wands, joy and stability. And 4 is about stability, foundation. So, yeah, because this is 13. Yeah, so we had that twice, 2 4s. Four of Wands here. So, big theme in these readings for March is about leaving something behind no longer serving us and embracing the new that either we're experiencing or coming into us. So, I feel like this is the theme for you as well, Aquarius, because we have the Ace of Wands there, an exciting new beginning. I mean, Three of Swords is not great. It could be heartache, pain, disappointment, right? Death is the ending, releasing, transformation. And then we have the joy and stability, a solid foundation. So let's see what's going on here for you, Aquarius. We have the Oceanic Tarot. So I'm going to do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Archangel guidance to close out the readings. And also I'll be saying the signs as I see them. And it can be signs and chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But over here we have Scorpio. All right, Aquarius. So what does all this mean for Aquarius? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? For Aquarius, please. What do we need to know for Aquarius? Let's see. 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords in reverse. The 9 of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm feeling like here, Aquarius, I was getting the message as I was laying the cards out that now we have the 9 of Swords and then we have the 10 of Swords reverse. And now when I get the 10 of Swords reverse, that gives me the energy of something not over, perhaps not wanting something to end. But the 9 of Wands is like, well, there's no more struggle here. But the 9 of Swords is a very anxious, stressed energy. Now the Queen of Pentacles could say you were in some sort of relationship with somebody. And I feel like you probably didn't want it to end, but I feel like somebody ended it with you. That's what I feel. So somebody could have walked away, whatever the case may be, ended the connection, whether you were committed, married, dating exclusively, something here. And I think you treated this with a lot of kindness and you were having high hopes. But then also realizing, you know what, in hindsight, there was just a lot of anxiety around this. I was always anxious and I felt I was struggling and burning through this connection as much as I wanted it. So it's kind of like, I feel relieved now that they actually did this, right? As weird as that may sound, kind of was like a sweet release, right? I kind of get it now. And the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, I mean, this could be happening right now. It's like, I feel like it may have happened fast, right? Maybe out of the blue, out of nowhere. But again, it kind of relieved you, right? If that makes sense. So we have Capricorn here as well. Yeah, Judgment too can be about a release. Healing, forgiving, releasing what is no longer serving us. Life review, relationship review. Things meant to be, big decision, judgment call. Wake-up call too. So it may have given you a little bit of a wake-up call here. And, you know, I guess if it makes sense to reverse energies, I don't know how you would do that. I guess you could do that. Maybe you love somebody. I don't know. But anyway, either way, Aquarius, let's see what else you need to know. Let's see what else you need to know at this time. What else? I mean, you do have the Ace of Wands there, which, I mean, the Death usually is about endings and new beginnings, transformation. And you do have 3 to 4, which is progression, right? Oh, a King of Wands. Is this somebody new? 4 of Pentacles. Oh. 10 of Pentacles. Aquarius. Oh, look at that. The King, Queen of Wands. All right. Let me get one more here because I'm... Aquarius. One more for Aquarius. Okay. I just want one. Oh my gosh. One more card to close out this line. All right, here we go. 5 of Wands. All right. Wands and Pentacles here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Page of Swords. Somebody kind of keeping their eye on you, not in a creepy way. This could be someone you're friends with on social media, maybe communicating with a little bit, but also I feel like someone who's been kind of keeping an eye on you, making sure you're okay. I feel like here, Aquarius, there's somebody around you who feels very attracted to you, feels chemistry, feels strongly towards you, but has been holding back, who would love to give you the 10 of Pentacles. Feels like you would be absolutely a great match here, right, with the King, Queen of Pentacles, but they've been conflicted here about probably communicating and telling you this, especially if they can kind of see what you've been through or going through. And I feel like it's just a matter of when this person felt like when would be the right time to come forward to Aquarius, right? So somebody around you has been holding back. I feel oh boy, they feel like you would be great together. And it looks like somebody will want to give you the whole 10 of Pentacles here, which is a really great energy. Now this could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, somebody who is very creative, artistic, inspirational, spiritual, intuitive, go-getter kind of energy. King and Queen of Wands. All right. We have Leo and Aries showing up. So tell me more. I kind of see some distance between you. So I'm not saying there's like physical distance, but obviously you know each other, but you're not like in close proximity to each other, if that makes sense. So it could be someone that you see from time to time. It could be, I don't feel like it's a coworker or anything like that. I mean, it could be, but it's definitely someone that you know to some capacity. I'll put it that way. All right. Death in reverse. So you got it upright, now reverse. 2 of Wands. Yeah, so this person isn't going anywhere. They're like, you know what? I'm going to choose the path here. I'm going to choose a path towards Aquarius. I'm going to take my time, take it slow, be wise, practical, and smart. I don't want to ruin my chance. Yeah, but they're going to approach. So they've been waiting to approach, but when they do, it's maybe a little bit out of the blue with this Chariot. It's going to seem kind of fast out of the blue, out of nowhere. 8 of Wands, but there's Cupid's arrows. Cupid's arrows. Communication coming in. Like I said, there could be some sort of distance here, but they're just going to know, okay, here's my chance. I'm taking my shot. I'm going for it with Aquarius. They're just kind of waiting for the right time. They have a vision, loyalty, right? They're not going to go anywhere. Death reverse. We got Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer. 7 of Swords reverse. I mean upright. What am I saying? Seven of Swords. So they're kind of avoiding, right? Kind of avoiding. They don't want to do anything here that's wrong, right? But they're just focused on wish fulfillment. Definitely single. All right. What else do we need to know for Aquarius? What else do we need to know for Aquarius, please? Maybe you know who this is. Maybe you had this feeling, right, that there's somebody around you that has feelings for you or is attracted to you. Lovers in reverse. So this is someone you've never had a romantic relationship with, right? Five of Swords. Judgment. And I also feel like this person knows that you left a situation that was very like conflicting, not a great energy. Maybe you were treated badly and they kind of know that, and you made the decision to leave that behind you. And so they may just be biding their time, letting you heal, not going to rush anything, kind of doing things the right way. Six of Wands reverse, because they know that if they came in right away, it wouldn't be successful, right? Yeah, because there's heartache and pain here to recover from. The Three of Swords. I mean, we have it twice. Gemini, Scorpio. Four of Swords, healing, rest, recovery, right? It says recovery right here. I'm not going to rush anything, not with the Knight of Pentacles, which is actually good. I mean, we have the Knight to the King to the Queen. All is missing is the Page. It's this person coming forward with an offer, a drink, a date, a coffee. Let's go out and talk, you know. All right, Aquarius. We got one more roll with clarifiers to see what else you need to know about this. But if it does resonate or you're enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. And then we'll jump into the Archangel messages. So what else does Aquarius need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know at this time? Let's see. Oh, Magician. This is definitely most definitely going to manifest, right? New beginning. Page of Swords. Again, there's a communication coming in. It's going to start with very sincere, clear communication. And like I said, I feel like this person's probably checking your social media, making sure you're okay, kind of keeping an eye on you, right? They're very concerned about you because this is your energy, Aquarius, with the Page of Swords, right? They're just waiting to communicate. They would love to start something with you here with the Magician. Hierophant reverse. So that could be divorce. I mean, some of you could be divorced. They could be divorced. Doesn't have to be though. Right? They don't want to do anything that's not of integrity or morals, right? Ace of Cups. So not diving into love right away, right? It's not the right thing to do. Three of Wands reverse, though, can also speak of right now. So if they've been waiting for the right time could be now. So we have Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus. Let's get more. Four of Cups, you know, kind of little discontent. I'm not sure. Seven of Wands. So I'm kind of enduring through this, right? But Ace of Swords is having true clarity, right? Communication coming in, a new beginning. Seven of Swords. Again, having to avoid, as hard as it may be, kind of keeping their distance with the Hermit as well. He is a very single energy as well. All right. And let's see here. And strength, you know, strong connection cannot be denied. Definitely is strong connection between the two of you with the feelings that they have towards you as well. Aquarius. All right. So let's look here on the bottom. Exciting new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, happiness, joy, the Star, the massive healing, things meant to be, having faith, hope, optimism, right? So I feel like here, Aquarius, somebody's going to make their feelings known. They've been just waiting for the right time right? Definitely someone around you that you know in some way, which is kind of a good energy, right? But you do have joy and stability coming. So, all right. So let's see, Aquarius. So let's get you some Archangel cards and see what you need to know. Aquarius, please. What do we need to know for Aquarius? Let's see. Courage is basically the strength card. We just seen it. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Someone's going to be courageous and come forward. They're feeling like the time is right. All right, what else? Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. So somebody could be a actual teacher. Maybe a little different than your usual type, but I mean, nothing wrong with that. Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. This person is ready to make you top priority. They've been waiting for this, Aquarius. They've been waiting for this. Clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Wow. This is going to be a heavenly love for you, Aquarius. Right? Wow. Okay, well, anyway, that's what I have for you. I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.